Hello and welcome to our LegalShield presentation. Thank you for taking a moment of your time to hear about an incredible business opportunity. My name is Karen Sandelin. I make my home down here in Denton, Texas with my husband, Bruce, and thanks to LegalShield, we've been able to work completely from home and have an incredible quality of life. A unique business model, LegalShield was established back in 1972, and as we said before, currently helping over 2 million requests annually from our members. We have 1.4 million families covered across North America, and we are currently owned by a New York-based equity group. We have a proprietary system of provider law firms covering 49 states and 4 provinces in Canada. Sorry, Alaska. We offer high-quality, cost-effective legal and identity theft services. Why join LegalShield as a business? Well, the obvious reason, income. What would a few hundred to a few $1,000s a month extra do for you? Maybe pay down some debt, put you in a new neighborhood or a new car, or maybe an extra vacation, or just maybe give you some extra breathing room. Time, the most precious commodity we have. Are you happy with the amount of extra time that you have doing the things you love or spending time with the people you love? Freedom, the reason I joined. Options, choices, the ability to do what I want, when I want, with the people I want to, for as long as I want. Why now, you say? Easy answer, timing. Market potential couldn't get better, with 95% of the population still not owning a legal or identity theft plan. We have an expanded need for our service as our legal system becomes more complicated, more expensive each day. We've been thrown into an economic environment that creates such turmoil that people are now looking for alternative ways to earn money instead of relying on their 401ks or their job security. And for those that have studied entrepreneurs, some of the greatest in history were not those that invented a new industry, but simply took an old, outdated or broken industry and made it more accessible and updated for the 21st century. Let's talk about our affordable one-time investment. For only $149, your investment includes your business in a box, associate kit, a comprehensive training program, support from your team and your sponsor, online access to your office, associate support center, and an amazing benefit club membership. But it gets even better. You'll have a tax advantages of a business owner. And at this point, there are 2 types of people typically I speak with. Those that are business owners that say, wait, what kind of money can you actually make for a $149 investment? And those that were like me that think, man, I knew there was a catch. You got to pay to get started. But let me ask you a question. What does 1 semester of books cost in college? More than $149. And some of you have spent $149 on a night you don't even remember. But here's the thing, if $149 is an issue, new friend, what you're doing is not working, and here's an opportunity to make that change. So sit back and hang tight and let me show you how to turn $149 into the best decision you've ever made. One of the most common questions I get is, so what would I be doing? Let's talk about building your business. No time? No problem. Our system is built for people on a limited time schedule because we have tools and events that share and show information for you. We have DVDs and media that you can simply pass on to someone or direct someone to one of our online web presentations. We have phone calls that someone can listen to on the go or sit down with a flip chart over coffee. We also have live events like luncheons and business briefings and in-home presentations that you can simply invite someone to, or someone else or something else does the presentation. So there's more than one way to grow your business, and it's very simple because you get to earn while you learn. See, we do what you do on a daily basis. You just don't get paid for it. Have you ever recommended a good movie to someone? Of course. Was that hard? No. Did you have to quit your job to do it? Of course not. Did you have to take a class on how to do it? Did you get nervous? No, because it'd be weird. You didn't go over to the house and reenact the movie. You just said, you got to go see it for yourself. It's that simple. All right, now to the best part, which is how to get paid. Okay, on the left you can see there are 3 main ways to get paid: personal advances, team overrides, and lifetime residuals. But to explain this, go ahead and take a look at the graphics on the right. Everyone starts our business at the bottom as a brand new junior associate. As a new junior associate, LegalShield will pay you $34 for each membership that you enroll. You can double that and earn another $34 and get promoted faster by meeting our Fast Start qualifications, which I'll explain on the next page. Just stay with me. As an associate, our second level, the company will pay you $103 per member that you enroll. Now, I love this level because it's easy math. Your cell phone's $100, one membership. Your car payment's $300, three memberships. Ladies, you want to go shopping? 800 memberships should cover you. Now, what's great is you can continue to advance through our compensation in one of two ways, by helping people get promoted or just by enrolling more members. You can move up to senior associate, manager, director, executive director. So as you can see there in the orange, you can earn anywhere from $34 at our first level all the way up to $252 for referring someone to a $36 service that everyone needs, everyone can afford, and very few people know about right now. But let's take you back to the associate level. At $100 per enrollment, that's not bad. What if you referred 2 people today to check out the information in your spare time around everything else you've already done? That'd be $60 in a month. What if 9 out of 10 people said, no, I don't like it, I don't want to protect my rights, and I don't protect my identity. I don't even like you. They're just negative. That'd still be 6 that say yes. 6 times $100. That's an extra $600 a month. That's an extra $7,000 a year. What could you do with an extra $7,000 right now? Now again, that's the first way we get paid, when you enroll a member in the orange column. But there's a second way we get paid called overrides, and that's the white column on the right. Overrides are the difference between the broker versus agent income. As a real estate agent, when you sell a house, you get paid, but the broker also gets paid. Now let me ask you a question. Would you rather be the agent or the broker? Broker. Would you rather be the insurance agent or the broker? Broker. Be the employee or the owner? Owner, right? Because it's more passive income. Now the question is, if you're a broker, how many agents would you like to have out there selling homes? As many as you can. I'm sure you know some people that are overworked, underpaid, underappreciated, that are looking for a way to generate some extra income, a plan B, or potentially a plan A right now in this economy. So let me give you an example of how these work. Let's make you associate. Now let's say I was somebody you knew and you passed this information on to me by giving me a DVD or a website or invited me to a meeting or sit down with this chart. Now the membership is a no-brainer to me, so I enrolled immediately. Now as an associate, you get paid $100 when I enroll as a member. But I also want to join the business because I know some people that could use this membership too. Now the first person I went to and signed up was my mom because she didn't have a will and I wanted to be in it. Make sense? Now, of course, as a new junior associate, I got paid, so I'm happy. My mom's happy because she got an incredible service. But you also are pretty happy because you got an override for $34. That's right, you see that $34 across from associate? That's what you got paid when I enrolled my mom. Now, you don't know my mom, do you? Of course not. But the real question is, how many people would you like to have in your network out there sharing this incredible service with people? Now, that's only $34, but what if I signed up 10 people this week or this month? That's an extra $340, and you may not have ever been there. And every time you get promoted, they add another $34 to your override. $34 at manager, $34 at director, $44 added to your overrides as an executive director. What if you had 10 people, 100 people in your network, and they enrolled one person a month? That'd be an extra few hundred to a few $1,000s per month, whether you worked or not. Keyword being not. See, here at LegalShield, it's not the amount of money you can make, but the type of money you can make that makes us so unique. So are you out there working hard, or are you also working smart? See, if you're the only person contributing to your income, when do you get to stop working? And the answer for most is never. So point blank, how much money do you make when you don't work? If the answer to that is 0, now you have a plan to change that. And the third and best way we get paid is lifetime residuals. You get paid a percentage of the business written by you and your team for the lifetime of the member. 2, 5, 10 years from now. So imagine getting paid in 2020 for the work you've done today. Sounds pretty good, right? Does the place you work right now pay you for the work you did last year, last month, last week, yesterday? Probably not. Just think, imagine if you got paid a percentage of the cell phone bills, or health, auto, life insurance, or internet bills of the people in your neighborhood. How would you be doing? Amazing. And that's what you have an opportunity to position yourself in front of right now with LegalShield. All right, let's talk about how to fast start, qualify, and receive your first promotion. You can do it one of two ways. As you can see on the graphs on the right, the first way is to enroll 3 members, and one of which becomes a junior associate, which would earn you $207. The second way is to enroll 5 members, which would earn you $345. Now, the company will give you 30 days to qualify for your Fast Start promotion, but typically we see people do it in 3 to 5 days if they follow a few simple steps. You want some additional rewards for building your business? How about monthly bonuses after your first year of $300 all the way up to $500 a month? Not good enough? Fine. How about exotic trips every single year for you and a loved one or someone you want to love? And they do special contests and promotions all the time. Here at LegalShield, finally experience what it's like to be truly appreciated and rewarded for your hard work. So where can this business truly take you? LegalShield has paid out over $1 billion to associates over the last decade. We have 1,000 plus that are earning over $50,000 a year or more, and we have many that are earning between 6 figures and over 7 figures a year from home with their business. And with 95% of the available marketplace still out in front of us, the best is yet to come. Mark Twain said it best. He said the key to success is to find out where everyone else is going and get there first. And that's where you're sitting right now. All right, now on to our final slide, action steps. If you haven't done so already, number 1, get enrolled in your membership immediately. Number 2, become an associate today. Number 3, complete your first step training online to get you off on the right foot. Number 4, attend your live basic training. A 3-hour class that's dedicated to teaching you how to get promoted, get your business off the ground, and how to tailor fit this to your schedule. And number 5, become Fast Start qualified and earn your first promotion. We have the right team of people to help you do that. The person that introduced you to this site is connected with some of the best leaders inside of our company to answer any of your questions and set up a personal game plan tailor-fitted to your schedule to help you start earning income today. So get back to the person that put you on this website so you can get started right now. They can connect you with one of those leaders immediately. Now, the only question you should be pondering at this moment is, how do I want to get paid? Daily, weekly, or monthly? I look forward to seeing you at one of our events in the near future. Take care, have a great day, and welcome to LegalShield.